Welcome to the PressCorps Weather Service, home of the PressCorps Storm Chaser Corps. As part of this pool of cross-faction community helpers, you'll be helping to inform the public of the weather conditions across Foxhole. All information in this video is also available in the Weather Service Guidebook, which is available at PressCorpsGaming.com/weather, or the Storm Chaser specific channels on the PressCorps Discord. As always, our systems may change, so check the description of this video for any changes to the standard operating procedure. Storm Chasers are not PressCorps staff. You are not beholden to any rules concerning non-combatant status or weapons restrictions like PressCorps reporters. Your time as a Storm Chaser is also meant to be a more casual one, where ideally you'll be submitting weather information while you play the game regularly, meaning whenever you deploy to a new area to fight or wherever you're transporting logistics. There is no quota and no need to put special tags in your Steam name for everyone to see. You don't have to check in or out on Discord, and you don't have to schedule shifts, and you certainly don't have to do entire regions at one time. Simply do what you can, and together as a growing Storm Chaser Corps, we can provide an accurate, holistic map. In the PressCorps Discord, you may see pings from PressCorps staff, usually as a request for weather info, but it is not required to respond. Staff are advised to be mindful of the number of pings put out, and to only do so when pressing information is needed in regard to weather alerts. Here's how it works. Once your application to become a Storm Chaser is accepted, you'll have access to a web page showcasing every region zone on the map. If you need help accessing it, check the pins in the Storm Chaser specific Discord chats. To submit weather information, click on a region zone, then click Submit Data. We built this map from near scratch, so you may have to zoom out a little to find the correct spot in the zone to click on. Do not edit the region name. Always go back to the map and bring up a new tab when reporting on a different zone. Here are your options for weather observation. A table of which symbol to use when is available in the guidebook. If there is no active rain or snow and no puddles on the ground, use the clear symbol. If there is snow actively falling from the sky, or death by freezing takes longer than 10 minutes, use the snow symbol. If there is snow actively falling from the sky and freeze death takes less than 10 minutes, use the snowstorm symbol. The maximum recorded freeze death time recorded in a PressCorps experiment was 30 minutes and 50 seconds. The shortest freeze death time was 4 minutes and 50 seconds. The experiment was done standing in an open field using the default uniform and no contact with the indoors or heat once the subject stepped outside. If there is rain actively falling from the sky, use the rain symbol. If there is rain actively falling from the sky and puddles on the ground make up about 50% of your screen, use the rainstorm symbol. If there is no rain actively falling from the sky and there are puddles on the ground, use the wet ground symbol. If you want to remove a status entirely, click on a selection again to leave it blank. In order to better observe weather happening around you, you may have to go to your game settings and set visual effects quality to Ultra. This will allow you to better see snow and rain falling from the sky. Due to the fast-changing nature of wind, Storm Chasers are instructed to skip wind data entirely until further notice. There's also a space for custom descriptions, but this can be left blank. If there is already a custom description, make sure to erase it before submitting. Once you hit the Submit button on the form, the public weather map will update automatically. The public weather map is available at PressCorpsGaming.com/weather. Regular players are intended to come to this webpage to see the latest weather updates. The map does not update in real time, and the page must be refreshed for any changes made. The public weather map completely wipes all info at 0300 EST, that's Toronto time. However, any weather data collected after midnight EST will not be wiped. For example, if you submit info on snowfall at abandoned ward at midnight, and no other weather data is submitted, everything on the map but Abandoned Ward will be wiped. The PressCorps Weather Service values accuracy over coverage, so only submit information that you can visually confirm. Don't assume because it's snowing in your zone that it's snowing in the next zone over. Just because you're at the very edge of a zone doesn't mean the rain continues at the heart of that zone. When in doubt, leave it blank. PressCorps staff does make educated guesses when triangulating storm systems for weather alerts, but only after enough visually confirmed information is available from you, the storm chaser. Again, when in doubt, leave it blank. The PressCorps is dedicated to providing weather data for all as part of a public service, and must therefore gather that data in a manner that is either accessible through the public API, which it is not, or can easily be mirrored by any regular player, in our case, visual confirmation. In accordance with the PressCorps' stated mission of neutrality and maintaining the integrity of sensitive information, storm chasers are not allowed to use the game's weather stations to extract weather data for the PressCorps Weather Service, as of game version 1.57. This is because weather stations are high-cost, high-infrastructure, and late-game entities. Therefore, weather station information could be considered an intel leak. Any future game mechanics for extracting weather data would have to be substantially more accessible to the average player, so it does not become a potential intel leak. As always, our systems may change, so check the description of this video for any changes to the standard operating procedure. Thank you for helping the PressCorps continue to serve the Foxhole community. Thank you for joining the Storm Chaser Corps.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former PlanetSide 2 Radio Free Arax's host, Captain-in-Arms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.